Hi everyone, I'm here today to film a book tag that I was tagged in over from Amanda at Cook Read Create, and this tag was originally created by Sylvia Kay, and I will leave links to both of those in the description down below. And this is the mid-year Booktube check-in tag. I get that it's not mid-year. I'm a little bit late with this, but you know, it still serves as a good update for how my year is going. So question 1 is, did you have any Booktube goals for the first half of the year? If so, have you met any of them? Well, you may remember at the beginning of the year, I uploaded a video talking about my goals for like how last year went and what I want to learn from that and what my goals for this year are. And yeah, they're, some of them are not going so well. So first of all, one of them was to do more rereading. Now this is one that I've worked on a little bit. So I've reread 5 books so far this year. I'm about to finish my 6th later on today or maybe tomorrow. So that's actually more than what I probably have done any other year. So I'm building it up slowly. So that's not going too badly. However, one of the main goals was to reread Harry Potter. Still not done that. Sad. Another goal was to read 100 books. I'm currently behind that on Goodreads by 12 books. I might be able to pull that back. We'll have to see how the rest of the year goes. Another goal was to have my channel and blog consistently uploading. That's a fail. The blog's a massive fail. Meanwhile, my channel, right now I'm going through a good stint. I'm sticking to my schedule really well, but I've been quite patchy this year. Sometimes I'll do it, other days I won't. Sometimes I'm uploading on the wrong day, so my weekly wrap-up has been going on Thursdays quite a few times this year. And yeah, it's just, it could be better. If I can stay how I am right now and have been the last couple of weeks, then that'd be fantastic, but that's a big if. Another goal was to upload a video review for every book that I request off NetGalley. I've done that. I'm on target. Another goal was to read what I want, when I want, not feel constrained. And I've been doing that a lot better this year than what I normally would, but I still don't feel like I'm totally there. That's one I need to work towards a bit more, I feel. And another goal as well was to write my own novel that I had got planned out at the beginning of the year. I've not touched it at all. So fail. And finally, it was very early on in the year, I created a 10 books to read this year video. I will leave that linked in the cards notes down below. And I have read none of those books so far. I still might get all 10 read by the end of the year. Not probably going to happen though, is it? At this rate, I'll be lucky to read 1. Yeah. So, number 2, what are your Booktube goals for the second half of the year? Now, I have basically got very little going on in terms of this because I just want to keep stuff as laid back as I can, and that is one of the goals. So basically I just want to catch up on my reading goal. I can do 100 books, I can, especially now I'm like really back into my reading, so yeah. I also want to maintain my current upload consistency, as I was saying, that I'm actually right now sticking to my schedule really well. And I've actually, because I wanted to catch up on so many book reviews, I've actually been uploading every day for over a week now and still going strong. Beyond that, I would quite like to get to the point where I'm uploading at the same time every time I upload a video. That would be the new goal, but you know, baby steps. And also my final goal, reread Harry Potter before the end of the year. If it was one of my goals that I wanted to do at the beginning of this year and I've still not done it, I've got to get on with it. Question 3. Which of your videos uploaded during the first half of the year are you most proud of? And that one was a tough one. I've got a couple of different review ones that I'm pretty pleased with. I quite like my 100 Lies of Lizzie Lovett review video. But the one I'm going to go for is my One of Us is Lying review, because I just adored that book so much. It's had so many views, so much love, and I'm just really pleased with how I explained what a fantastic book that is. If you've not read that book, by the way, you need to check it out. Review will be linked up there and down below. And in similar vein, question 4 is, which video are you least proud of? For me, that's my Harry Potter collection, my updated collection that I filmed earlier this year. And I'm really disappointed because halfway through filming I realised that I'd missed out a load of stuff towards the end I realised I didn't know where some of that stuff was to even go and get it, and I did mention, like I did insert little comments in there into bits that I had realised I'd missed, and then after uploading I realised some more stuff that I'd missed, so it was an updated whole collection with only about half the stuff. I was really annoyed with myself. Question 5, what would you like to do differently in the second half of the year? And this one is a really simple one for me. Request less NetGalley books. I'm just so behind. It's really just terrible. I need to rein myself in. Question 6, what type of booktube videos have you been watching the most? And overall I'd say that I've been watching reading wrap-ups because I can discover new books and also discover what people thought of books that I already know about, and I feel like reading wrap-ups are just a great way to find out different things about such a variety of books, and when you watch several different people do a reading wrap-up you can get such a wide, wonderful span of opinions and books, and I just love wrap-ups. Then, again by similar vein, what type of booktube videos have you been skipping a lot more than usual? And book tags. Now I realise that this is a book tag, but I don't mind watching ones like this, ones where they talk more about your channel or your reading habits, those kind of things. It's when people are holding up a book going, oh yes, and I liked this book, so I'm going to hold this up in every single book video I do, talking about books with dogs, just as an example. I just find it really repetitive. People are always holding up the same books to similar questions and I'm bored of them. And then number 8 is name 3 booktubers whose content you've been following the most closely. So this one is really easy for me. I've got these 3 in particular are people who I will watch every single one of their videos. Now I've been watching 2 of them for years and one is a recent one, but every single one of their videos I am interested in. So first of all we have got Aoife over at Fred Weasley Died Laughing. She's one of my best friends on BookTube. I love her to bits, but even more I would still love her channel to bits even if we weren't brilliant friends, because her wrap-ups just blow me away. She has got so many books in each week's wrap-up, and there's always such a wide variety of genres and topics, and I love people that can read really diversely, and I don't mean that in a okay I'm going to pick up this book because it's got this and this book because of that. I mean like just in every single way, just picking up really different stuff. And she also does fantastic reviews, fantastic vlogs. I love her vlogs, especially her doggies. So yeah, she's like always someone who's, I will watch every single one of her videos, and when I have time I usually watch every single one of her videos the moment they come out. Next we have the person who I've only just recently discovered, and that is Kath Elizabeth Reads. And after discovering each other the last couple of weeks, we've discovered that we've got such similar reading tastes. She loves her psychological thrillers, but she also really loves Sophie Kinsella. It just sounds like a clone of me. And yeah, we've got quite a few other books in common as well. And so I'm now addicted to watching every single video she uploads. Again, she reads just such a nice variety of books. And yeah, I highly recommend you check her out. Finally, I've got a bigger booktuber, and she wasn't the, but she was one of the first booktubers I ever started watching, and she's someone whose videos I've always watched every single video of, even like to the time of before I'd started watching BookTube. I went back and watched her older videos, especially her book hauls, and that is Cassidy Von Shea. And yeah, she's a bigger booktuber, so a lot of you are probably already aware of her, but I really love her content. She's such a sweet person. She replies to people, like, even though she's such a busy person anyway with her studies and maintaining her channel and working and this, that and the other, she still replies to like practically every comment. She's such a lovely, down-to-earth person, and I'm addicted to her book hauls. But she does a nice wide variety of content, and I really enjoy watching her. She always puts a smile on my face. And we've definitely got a similar idea of it not mattering how many books you own that you haven't read, because it's just all part of your personal library that you can just explore for the rest of your life. And it's, rather than looking at it as a daunting TBR pile, it's more a case of looking at it being like, look at all these stories I haven't discovered yet. And that's something that we both share. So yeah, that brings me to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe by clicking the image of me just there if you want to see more book reviews and other bookish content from me. And I will see you with a book haul on Sunday. Bye bye!